Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Zev's Corner here. So in this video, I'm going to show you the the little journal that I keep, where I record all my workouts, and it has a lot of benefits for me because I have really bad memory, and so I can't remember in what month I started or what month was better for me, um, and so it just helps to keep track of my workouts. It keeps a log for me, or a documentation of how much I've progressed, and it shows me also what days of the week are good for me that I work out consistently, and also what days I need more. I need to focus on more, and also what time of the day I work out. Which times work best for me on what days. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but weekdays are pretty easy to there's a routine, and you do pretty much the same thing during the week, but weekends can vary widely, okay, and wildly. It keeps everything on track for you. It's a really good record of what you've done. So let me show you what I do. Okay, guys, so here is an example of the journal that I keep for myself, and this looks almost identical to the one I keep. Okay, so the first thing I do is I write down the 7 days of the week. So there's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so I just use these 7 pages to track all my workouts. Um, and So let's start here with the first day of the week, which is a Sunday, and this is how I keep track of it. There's a lot to look at here, but it's pretty easy. So um, I start with a date here, so July 14th, and I could have chosen any date in history, but instead of going to the past, I just went to the future just to make it just to make it fun. But anyway, so on Sunday, July 14th. I write down the date and I write down the time that I start my workout. Okay. And then I write down the exercises I'm going to do, and I can choose either three or four. Um, and you're going to choose a different set of three or four for Monday, and then Tuesday, and then Thursday. So every day you choose a different set of three or four exercises to mix it up so that you're working all of your muscles every week. Okay. So that's what I do. So the date, the time of the day, and then the three or four exercises that I do, and then if I'm lifting weights, I put there how heavy the weight is. So here it says 15 pounds. Um, and then I write down the number of sets that I do. So that I go through exercise one, exercise two, exercise three. That's one set. But what I do is to break it up and to give myself a little bit of also some um, what do you call it, aerobic exercise. I do some shadow boxing. If you look at some of my videos, um, or my other videos, I do shadow boxing just to make it fun. um, it has a little bit of a combative component to it, and so I really enjoy shadow boxing. Okay, so I do my exercises and I jot down the set. I just put a little dot there, and then I do a boxing session, and I do a minute and 30 seconds of shadow boxing, and I put a dot, and then I do another set and a dot, and another shadow boxing and a dot. Okay, so that's how I do my workouts. So that's every Sunday, and then when Monday comes along, I jot down the date and the time that I worked out. Or if I missed it, I'm going to put missed it because I want to be honest and I want to see which days I worked out, which days I didn't. Um, and so this is what it looks like um, once you once you've done it for a few weeks and a few months, it starts looking like this. It starts looking like a lot of information, right? So this line here tells you that it's a different month. Um, now that you have a nice record, you can start seeing patterns. Like, for instance, you can start seeing that on Sundays. Well, first off, Sundays, it's a pretty good day to work out for you. You are working out um, a high percentage of Sundays. And you can see that you work out generally 10:15 in the morning, 10:30, 10:15, 10:45. So between 10 and 11 is your best time to work out on Sundays, and it works out well. Um, and you write down every time you miss it, that's okay. Every time you miss a day, just write it down. That's okay. Um, and here's you see how much you're progressing too. So if 15 pounds becomes too light, you switch it to 16 pounds. You go out just a little bit. And even though it's only a 1 pound difference, it feels like you added a lot more. Okay. And then soon your body starts getting used to the 16 pounds. Fine. You add another pound. And that's why, if you go to my video regarding the weights that you buy, that you purchase the little ones, the little plates that are 1.5 pounds that you can add to your weights, to your dumbbells, okay? Because you're going to go little by little. Remember, these workouts, it's a lifetime of working out, of feeling good, of taking care of yourself so that you can take care of your family and then you can enjoy life. Remember that if you have your health, that's when you can enjoy life the best. Sometimes I say, what if I'm a multimillionaire, but I'm in the hospital all the time, or I'm injured, or I'm in pain all the time? It doesn't matter that I'm a millionaire. I'm not going to enjoy my life, right? So health really is number one. So here's what Mondays look like in this example. Mondays, as you can see, in July, I only worked out once. In August, I only worked out one day. Look at that. Um, in September, I only worked out one day, and October and November didn't work out at all. So here I can tell that Mondays are not. I think Mondays, I'm not working out consistently. I'm not working out almost anything. So Monday can be a day to relax and don't even worry about trying to make a workout routine for that day. Or if you do want to work out Mondays, you got to figure something out because here it's telling you that you're not progressing. Okay. So that's what it looks like. This is, like I said, it's pretty identical to the journal that I keep for myself. Um, so use it, or use some other thing. Okay. The benefits to keeping a journal like this is that you're able, first off, to keep a nice log of how much progress you've made. Um, Also, it tells you what times are best for you on what days, right? And also what days are best for you and which days are not. Okay, guys, so that's how I do it. So remember, if you have any comments or any suggestions, let me know. And stay strong and keep working out, and we'll see you in the next video.